I'm Jason Fowler, Chartered Fellow from the CIPD. I work at Fujitsu where I'm Head of HR for Northern and Western Europe. I wanted to join CIPD because having had over a decade in the HR profession, I wanted my experience to be validated. I wanted the recognition from my professional body that what I had done had value. Secondly, I wanted to have the recognition of my peers and also of my team, that I had the credentials as a CIPD professional, not just an experienced HR professional. And thirdly, I think it's important for all HR professionals, but especially those of us operating at a senior level, that their partners in the business get to recognise credentials of you as an HR person have also been recognised by our professional body. Experience assessment appealed to me because I'm not new to HR. I've been in the discipline for over a decade. What I didn't want to do, and I didn't have the time to do, would be to dedicate efforts in a college or spend part-time over a protracted period studying for CIPD accreditation. I wanted the accreditation, and the experience assessment seemed to me the perfect opportunity to get my experience validated and also achieve the right level of accreditation. Going through the process, it actually caused me to think and remember things that I'd forgotten about my career, and also answering the questions rather than simply listing my experience. It caused me to think, actually, what I had done there might have been different than the way that I perceived it myself. The main goal of getting accreditation, that's one thing, but the actual experience of going back through your own career, thinking more critically about your experiences, what that means, and then your own ongoing development, that was a pretty fascinating part of the experience as well. One of the things that I found most valuable is not only did it cause me to reflect and review the experience that I've had in HR to date, it actually also helped me understand the areas that I don't have as much experience of, and what that's prompted me to do is think about my own development in a way that otherwise I just simply wouldn't have done. The hardest part was actually being able to not only just download my experience, but actually frame it in such a way that it was relevant to the competencies and the particular specialisms that were part of the CIPD assessment. Add to that the pretty rigorous, robust, but actually pretty enjoyable interview with a CIPD professional combined gave me a sense of satisfaction not only of accreditation, but I'd been through a process that caused me to think quite differently about my career experience. The benefits of experience assessment. They offer those with experience the opportunity to get validation for that experience. They provide a shorter, but not short, cut to accreditation. Well, becoming a Chartered Fellow has actually given me a huge amount of confidence. It's given me the validation that over a decade in HR has been productive. I've done things that are recognised by our professional body as being valued and as being at the level of the most senior accreditation of the CIPD profession. So it's made me feel very proud and also given me a high level of confidence in my own HR expertise. Gaining professional accreditation not only authenticated my experience, but it's allowed me to feel part of the HR profession and the HR professional community. It's allowed me to gain recognition for myself, but also recognition from my peers, and I now actually feel part of the HR club.